Okay, hey everybody. So here I am. It is 1 a.m. in the morning. Now I plugged this in at 10 p.m. Sunday night. Now here I am taking it off at 1 a.m. Monday morning. Okay, so I'm gonna unplug it. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unplug. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna let the light go out. Okay, so now we have to check the opacity. So I'm gonna reach down here. Gonna get what it came in. Not really like we have to check anything as far as the opacity because it really didn't change much. It's not really, it didn't change, it didn't turn brown or anything like that. Okay. And here is here's the instructions. I'll flip it back to the first page. Alright. Here it is. There's the first page of instructions. Let's get a good gander of that. Come on now. Okay. So, first page of instructions. You gotta unpack all the items. Wash them out. It comes with a scrubber for the items. Scrubber. Here's the scrubber. Okay. And then you have to place the lid connector assembly on the clean jar. After you scrub them out, you have to clean them out again or rinse them out with distilled water to remove any particles of everything that you just cleaned them out from. You place the lid on the jar and you screw it down gently. It talks about the darkening of the wire, which yes, that happened. Definitely, that happened. You see it, you see the little strings in there. All right. So I've seen a little. You see a little milky strings coming off, but that's okay. It said that the jar was improperly cleaned, but that doesn't. I cleaned the jar right. I think it was just the wires because I didn't wipe them off before I put them in there. And then after approximately 1 hour for a small 8-ounce jar, 2 hours for a 16-ounce jar, or 3 hours for a 32-ounce jar. I have a 32-ounce jar. Unplug the unit, remove the lid, and stir the silver water with a non-metallic utensil. Okay? So that's what we're about to do. So here I go. I don't have it sideways this time. I have it full length. So I'm doing this with one hand. I don't have any friends. And the jar is glass. Okay, I'm unplugging the power supply. I'm going to move that back over there. Okay. Now, I'm going to remove the lid. Ta-da. There's a piece of silver in there. Or it's not silver, but yeah. So there's that. And there's silver on the bottom. So I'm going to have to strain it with the non-metallic strainer. I have like a silicone one, so hopefully that one will work. I'm going to sit this back here like this up so that it stays pure. Sit it back here like that. See, so it's up. There you go. There you are. You see the silver filaments at the bottom. It's fine. A non-metallic utensil. Hopefully this plastic fork will do. I mean, knife. Low. Okay. So, I want to see if I can get this off the top. This piece of silver right here. See? Get that off the top. And it's not focusing right. There we go. I don't know what to say about it. I can touch it and see. Hopefully it don't kill me. See like I want to touch it, but I won't because I can't, because I still have to, like, you know, I still have to stir, you know, my silver stuff, my silver solution. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know, get that piece off like that. Put it on there. Now I can touch it. It feels like paper. That's what it feels like, paper, kind of. Weird. I see it's on my finger a little bit. Ta-da. Okay, so now I'm stirring the water. Hold on. Make sure we have our let's see. Stir it with a non-metallic utensil. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm stirring it. See. It's funny because it's got like burn marks at the bottom of the jar. It's nice and clear. Okay. So that's stirred. All right. It says, okay, use the included red laser pointer to shine through the beam through the jar. If the red line is clearly visible and solid in the solution, your colloidal silver is ready. You may be able to see some sparkles in the beam. Being able to see the beam in the solution is known as the Tyndall effect. At this point, the solution will measure between 10 and 15 parts per million. You may want to darken the room to more clearly see the beam. If the beam isn't solid in the jar or is faint, plug it back in and let it run another 30 minutes and test again. Okay, so, find a place to put this. Put it right there. Let's see. These are to test the parts per million. So I'm going to take one out and I'm going to pour it in there and test it out. Let's see. Oh, here we are. And going to need these to pour them in notes. These are brown, unbleached brown coffee filters. That's what you need. Unbleached brown coffee filters. These are the safe plastic jars and whatnot to put them in. All right, let's see. I'm gonna have to turn the light out, so don't go crazy. Sorry about my dirty kitchen. The dirt that you do see. Okay, and the light goes out. Okay, now let's see. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know what to think. I mean, I see the red light. Do you guys see any sparkles? I can't see any sparkles. Do you guys see any sparkles in there? I don't know. Let me remove the plastic lights back on. Okay. Let me remove this and put it right here. Cause yeah, it goes with everything. Actually, no, I can put it right here. Okay. Let's see if it works like this. It won't work like this because I need to turn the light off because I can't see anything. So, turning back off the light. All right. Let's see it. Let's try it again. I mean, I see some sparkles. This is what I'm seeing. I want to show y'all what I'm seeing over the top. I do see some sparkles. I'm not gonna lie. I do see sparkles. So, light back on. All right. So, let's see what it says. At this point, the solution will measure between 10 and 15 parts per million. Then it says if the beam isn't solid in the jar or is faint, the beam is very solid in the jar as we could see. Let it run another 30 minutes. Plug it back in, let it run another 30 minutes and test again. When the brew is ready, one rod will be darkened. One rod is darkened, as we can see. One is darker than the other. One of these is not like the other. Can you guys tell? Let's see. Can you tell? Now, can you tell? So yeah. If you couldn't tell, this one is darker than that one. So let's see. Okay. When the brew is ready, one rod will be darkened and the other rod will have a very small amount of grayish crud on it. The silver solution, so that's fine. The silver solution is fully saturated if the negative wire starts looking furry along the entire length. There is no need to brew to this point, as this will cause the wire to wear out faster. If you seed your subsequent batches with the little of the previous batch, an ounce for an 8-ounce generator and up to 4 ounces for a quart is sufficient. You should be able to cut down these times significantly. Making colloidal silver at home is not an exact science, and there are many variables. Your silver brewing timing experience may vary. TDS meters do not accurately measure the ppm of parts per million of colloidal silver. When the silver has brewed for the recommended amount of time and or attains a clear red beam from the laser, it will be crystal clear to a very light golden brown color with excellent clarity. If you obtain a cloudy, milky, grayish, or brownish silver, throw it out. See, I don't have any of that. It's crystal clear. It's all clear. Yeah, there's the burn marks on the bottom of the jar from the silver. Yeah, I know that. And I'm gonna have to clean out after we get done with this. Yes, I know that. That it's not that bad though. Throw it out and start over. These results indicate contaminants in the water. You will need to do the whole wash thoroughly and rinse with distilled water again. Good colloidal silver should be clear, no color at all, or a very light gold tint. You can filter your brewed silver before use. We use a brown, unbleached coffee filter included. These. There you go. Included inside a clean plastic kitchen funnel. You may want to rinse the funnel first with a little distilled water. I wonder if I use silicone, will that be okay too? After pouring it slowly into the filter in the funnel, it can go straight into your clean and rinsed with distilled storage and or usage containers. You can use the same filter several times. It is not recommended to store your brewed colloidal silver in the refrigerator or in sunlight or heat. It is best if you have an amber glass container or amber PET food safe plastic bottles. Please be sure to wash and rinse all storage containers before use. Clean the silver wires after each use with the scrubby or a paper towel. Do not use sandpaper, metal scrubbers, or chemical cleaning agents to clean the silver wires. Just a couple gentle swipes downward with the scrubby folded around the silver is sufficient enough to remove any buildup. Your wires may be damaged if anything else is used. I usually wash and rinse my brew jar every couple brews. There may be a small amount of silver that bonds itself to the jar and is not removable, or a darker spot that develops on the bottom of the jar. This is completely normal and is not harmful to the jar or the brew process. One silver wire melts out faster. This is completely normal and expected. It will take many brews to see a noticeable difference in the size of the wires. When the wire gets on this side gets too thin, like to the point of breaking, you may experience a longer brewing time due to reduced surface overbrewing. Brewing past the point of saturation frequently does nothing but shorten the life of your silver wires. Alright, 10. The silver wires will not last forever and will need to be replaced eventually. When you want or need to purchase more silver wire, just drop us an email or a call. We now offer lid silver connector combo as a replacement option. So, yeah, this is the company that I have purchased it from. This is their phone number right here, 435-574-7427. All right. And I really do love this company. They're really good about, when you purchase their products. You might be a little hesitant, indecisive, unconfident, any questions you have, you can ask them, They are definitely good at getting back with you about any issues you may have. So now I want to ask them, am I able to use, would I be able to use, my silicone, see, let me show y'all. See, it's silicone. It's silicone. I wonder if I'll be able to use this, or will it interfere? Or will, like, the silver bond to the silicone and, cause an issue or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, that's me, doing it. I did it. I did do it. I brewed it. Yeah, so let me unplug it. This is part 2. It's longer than part 1. I might have to do a part 3, because I don't have at this moment a plastic funnel. So that might be an issue. I'm gonna have to see if I can ask one of my neighbors to borrow theirs so I can filter my my silver concoction here, my colloidal silver concoction, and you know, be able to use it. So you guys, I can tell you about how it makes me feel to use my own product, right? Yee. Anyway, merch. Okay, don't. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that. I don't think y'all heard that. I think my finger was over the piece. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm losing my mind a little bit, but that's okay. Um, yeah, I hope y'all didn't hear that part where I'm trying to be like, I'm a boomenial. I'm in between a boomer and a millennial. Okay, so yeah. I'm trying to be all hip and stuff. Yeet, merch, Hope y'all didn't hear that part. But yeah, I don't have a plastic funnel, so I'm gonna have to see if I can bother one of my neighbors to borrow theirs, because you need a plastic funnel. I don't know if the silicone one I have, like, I don't know if like the silver will leach off into the silicone and like mess up the process or something. I'm not sure about that. Um, so what I'm gonna do is gonna take a piece of paper towel and I'm gonna cover it like so. Ta-da! I covered it. I'm going to sit it back here in the back. See, it worked. I mean, there is, the little debris at the bottom to show that I did use it. The burn spots from the two prongs of the silver rods. So there's that. Please don't mind my dirty ass kitchen. I mean, it's not dirty, but yeah, my stove is still dirty. My refrigerator is kind of dirty, and this is all organized. But I mean, ain't nothing in the sink, but what I just ate from, what I ate out of. So these are the instructions. Woo. All right, and now I want y'all to see that the silver rods are silver, 100%. So in order to do that, you have to look at the certified test report. Hold on, wait. I don't know what the hell is going on with my camera. Lens. There's a certified test report. Hold on. I don't like this. So, there's a certified test report. Why is this? Excuse me. I gotta look at my camera lens because I don't like how it's like not focusing on you to focus. See, it's clean. It's clean. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. It's clean. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But anyway, it's not focusing. So just like bear with me. Anyway, see, certified test report. I'm so angry that it's not focusing how I need it to focus. Focus! Focus, damn it! Okay, that's a little better. Anyway, so this is the silver report. Focus, please. Focus, please. Focus, please. Focus. Please focus. So, I don't know if you can read that. That says silver. And it says 99.9947. Okay? And these are all the other chemical compositions that it could have. Aluminum, it has 0.0001. There's no gold. Cadmium is 0.0001. Copper is 0.0009. Iron is 0.0010. Palladium is 0.0009. Lead is 0.0001. Phosphorus, haha, I just got some liquid phosphorus, is 0.0002. Magnesium is 0.0001. Tellurium is 0.0001. Antimony is 0.0001. Silicon is 0.0015. And zinc is 0.0003. Okay? The tensile is 24,033 per square inch, basically. So you want something that has 4 nines, you know, and everything else has to be very limited. Okay, no nickel, no mercury, no lead. Oh no, it does have lead. No platinum. It should have some platinum. No selenium, no tin. It should have some selenium. Um, but it always depends on where they pull the material from. Is what is the trace elements in there? Okay, like if they pulled it, they might have pulled this from like somewhere in South America because it's got a lot of silicone in it. Um, and there's silicon mines down there in South America. Um, Please don't mind my dirty ass house. Yeah. So this is what I did tonight, and hopefully tomorrow I can find a. Yeah, so it does have some silicone in the rods. That's what I was reading from for the silver rods. That's the certified test report for the rod. This is silicone, so this being silicone is kind of dirty. That being silicone, it might cause problems if I try and use the brown coffee filters unbleached and try to filter it into one of the bottles or something or whatnot. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be doing a part 3. I can't put this in the refrigerator, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna leave this up here like this and place it back here where nothing can touch it. Guess I'm gonna be turning on my oven, because my oven, I know, I'm getting up, okay? I got it up, the alpha there. Not like I want to turn it on while, a whole cardboard box is on the stove, At least the outside of my refrigerator is clean. LOL. So I guess this will be my stir now for my silver. Okay. And we're going to put this box back up under in the cupboard. It's the box that came in. Okay. The box came from Arizona, actually. There you go. Okay, put this back in here. Ooh. My cat is like knocked out. Empress is like, I don't care what you're doing. I'm comfortable. I'm sleeping. You're going somewhere, lady. So, these are the bottles I'll be filling up tomorrow when I get my plastic funnel from a neighbor or something. And so we'll be doing a part 3. Alright? So y'all have a good night. And I will see you in the today sunrise. Yay. Alright. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Till tomorrow.